On this episode of Cash Cowboys.
On that steep hill? You know what, hold on just a second. Hey, can we get hydromulcher over there, like tomorrow?
So there's no way I'm going off of that hill with this tractor and mulcher.
Hold on, it's slipping.
Come on, man.
Hey, they're moving? Grab your pipe wrench off of there and let's see what happens.
We're losing all the water, turn it down.
In our business, you have to make sure you can improvise. You never want to bite off more than you can chew. We're always pushing ourselves and our reclamation business to the limit. And I'm proud to say, when it comes to tough jobs, we're the company people call.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Corey, is there any chance you can get a hydromulcher out here? We got some weather coming.
On that steep hill? You know what, hold on just a second, Jeff. Hey, can we get hydromulcher over there to Golden, like tomorrow?
The only thing that's left is the one sitting out in the weeds. It's not mounted to anything.
We'll make that work. I think we can make it work first thing in the morning.
Thanks, Corey.
Thanks, Jeff. Bye-bye. Okay, before you kill me. So this project is at a little bit of elevation. It's above 5,000 feet above sea level. We need to get this project done before this fall snow. If the spring snow melt happens without any protection under it, we're at a risk for erosion. So if we don't get it done and the sediment ends up down in the reservoir at the bottom of the slope, the client could end up with significant fines. So we have to play it safe and try to get the erosion control measures down before those snows start to happen. It's like 20 acres. It's a pretty good sized slope.
We're gonna have to take some way to take it off the edge of the slope if we're not gonna drag hose.
What if we mount the tank to the tracks, hook a tractor to the tank, and then winch it off with the 6? If they can get that mounted, I think it'll work.
Corey and Rick are going to the yard to see if Corey's plan is even possible. That old mulcher been sitting there a while.
Oh, great.
Have to get it out of the weeds.
I sent all of our extra hydromulchers to California, so the one that we have behind me here is the one that we have available to us. We got to get this flatbed pulled off. We got to get the hydromulcher put on there. I think we can get it done, but it's going to be tight. I mean, it's probably 8 hours worth of work, but we'll figure it out. A couple of the guys went and got a tractor. They're going to drag the tracks out of the weeds. We haven't used them for quite a few years. There's a flatbed mounted on there. They're going to get that pulled off. I'm around to help them.
You want me to get a little closer? We're good?
Well, is it starting to pop now? Come on, baby. I just don't want it to pop and hurt somebody. I almost want to rock it a little. That's pretty good pressure, dude. We got to get the hydromulcher put on there. We're actually going to mount it on a set of tracks built for a little more off-road, so we can then hook it to a tractor, a dozer, or anything, and we can actually back the machine off the hill rather than parking it up top and pulling a hose, which is very labor-intensive.
This is the last hydromulcher we have available. So if we damage it in any way trying to get this thing mounted, the client's not going to be happy and we're not going to get the job done.
Whoa, all right, up on the right.
It can be a little tricky with 2 excavators holding this thing up, and we have to let it down at the same time simultaneously so that it doesn't get off balance and fall.
Other side. Whoop, right there, you're good. Good job, Corey, nice job.
Got her off, huh?
We got it off.
Have you give any thought to operators? I called the superintendents. We were jammed up.
Do you know where Domingo's at?
Ooh, that'd be good.
I'll do that. I'll call him. I'll let you know if it doesn't work. Okay.
I gotta go.
Thanks, Doug.
See ya.
So the good news is we have the hydromulcher. The bad news is we don't have a crew to operate it. Domingo's worked on steep slopes in the past, but probably not this steep. Hopefully I can get him to help us out with this job.
It's gonna be tight.
Now that they got it in our shop, our crew has to modify the mulcher by welding it to the tracks so it will be safe and strong and able to handle the danger of the steep hills. Corey and Rick decided to name it El Mulcho.
It actually looks really good on those tracks.
Yeah, I can be there tomorrow. I just booked a flight. I should be there by 10, and I'll plan on 2 days. No problem, man. See you in the morning. Thanks. All right, bye.
I was able to get Domingo to commit to going to this project, but now I gotta leave. Hopefully I can find somebody to take my spot.
Who am I gonna get to cover? Hey, James. You got a second?
up?
Hey, what do you got going tomorrow?
Putting some bids out.
Doesn't sound too important.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do.
I just got a call. I'm booking a flight. I got to fly to Utah in the morning. Go look at that job. I was supposed to go with Domingo and Doug. Hydromulching job tomorrow. Any chance you can go cover that for me?
It's supposed to be 11 degrees tomorrow.
Oh, you be all right. It's supposed to be decent tomorrow. I don't think it snows until the next day. You be
Yeah,
all right.
work with
you
Doug.
should be done by then. You get to work with Doug.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
See you.
All right, later.
About time you guys made it.
Yeah, well, we got the mulch here. You got the water?
I don't have the water yet.
We're supposed to get everything ready to go.
Hold on, it's slipping, it's slipping.
Okay, guys, let's load them up. Let's start it.
So there's no way I'm going off of that hill with this tractor and mulcher. So typically we have access from both the top and the bottom, so we can start in the middle and work down and up. But in this certain situation, there is no access at the bottom, so we have to start all the way down and work all the way back up. That means we're gonna have to figure out a way to get the mulcher down there so we can get the whole project complete.
What's going on, guys?
There's 1,000 feet to the bottom. If we lose it at the top, James misses a gear, we got a guy riding on the mulcher.
Yeah, but that's why we brought the dozer, so we can use the winch and make it happen.
This is a dangerous hillside. The guys are going to have to use a bulldozer as an anchor, tethered to a tractor, in order to keep El Mulcho from rolling down the hillside. With Chad on top, that can't happen.
Domingo, is that gonna work?
That's gonna work. That's gonna haul it, man.
All right, let's do this. There's a few things that could go wrong. We could have operator error or equipment failure. And if either of those happen, one wrong move and we're over the edge.
That's good shot.
Hold on, it's slipping. Your record on, you're gonna be okay. Hold on, increasing power to the winch.
I missed a gear. Good thing we had the winch in place. Jumping in the tractor, getting lowered off the hill, that was a little nerve-wracking, but once we were going back up the hill and I lost traction and I needed that winch to pull me, I guess you started shaking a little bit and was glad that that dozer was at the top winching up.
What do you think, Domingo?
Clean up, and then tomorrow, even if snow now, we gotta finish it. I mean,
I'll let James and Chad know that we're gonna need to be here tomorrow.
So the guys weren't able to finish up the job as they were hoping. The last thing we wanted to do was come back today, but this is on a time crunch. Unfortunately, the temperatures dropped severely overnight. Now they have to deal with snow and freezing conditions in order to get it done on time.
Hey, Domingo, how's it going this morning?
pretty good, man. You?
Good.
Well, we gotta get done, man, because tonight we're gonna perform it.
Oh, you got a performance tonight?
Yes, sir.
Domingo just started a singing trio with friends, and tonight is their first gig.
Come on, man.
The generator at the pond is not working.
I don't know if you're gonna make it back for your performance.
Well, we gotta get this done and then
We gotta
we'll
have
go from
water.
there.
We gotta have water to make it work. Should we try to hook another set of cables on it?
Yeah, let's try that.
All right, we're gonna have to move the pickup.
The extra set of jumper cables from the external backup battery on the pickup will double the voltage and hopefully give it the power it needs to start in this cold weather. We're losing valuable time trying to jump start it. And if it doesn't start, we're all out of luck and out of a job.
See what happens.
Let's try again.
Hey! This is how you do it! Looks like you might make your performance after all.
Yes, sir. Oh, finally, we got water.
All right, we'll see if we can get this thing up the hill. You leave your pickup down here?
Yeah, I think it's much safe to leave it here.
That's true. Chicken.
Dude, I don't know about this today. This is gonna be tough getting this stuff done in the snow.
Yeah, I know. Domingo's been pushing us pretty hard, though.
I know why he's pushing us hard. He's got a gig tonight. He's singing in a band.
A choir?
Not a choir.
Have you ever heard him sing?
I haven't.
Do you want to?
Yeah, we can go.
Let's do it. Let's get this thing done and let's go catch him.
All right.
Between the trouble yesterday and the snow today, I'm a little concerned about lowering that mulcher down the hillside.
One wrong move and we're over the edge.
But the good thing is, we are only finishing the top. The fresh snow and the cold weather has added a level of danger to the work today. The equipment will have less traction, the operator will be standing on a slippery surface, and it's always a challenge working with water during these freezing temperatures.
Now I just think the wrench is moving.
Just when it looks like they're going to be able to finish the job, the water in El Molcho's hoses freezes.
Grab your pipe wrench off of there and let's see what happens.
We're losing all the water. Turn off now. Turn down.
Corey, who off?
Oh, are you kidding me?
Just when it looks like they're going to be able to finish the job, the water in El Molcho's hoses freezes.
Grab your pipe wrench off of there and let's see what happens.
We're losing all the water. Turn down. Turn down.
Trying to get a frozen hose free and not break in order to get the pressure back can really test a crew's patience.
So we drained the mulcher so this wouldn't happen, with just a little bit of ice or a little bit of mulch, and you're still stuck. So we should have threw antifreeze down it, but we didn't. So not quite sure why we didn't do that.
You put the other hose on? You got that valve open? Is the valve open? It's a little scary being on the hydromulcher on a hillside. Hopefully, we don't have any issues. It's the first time we did hydromulch on tracks.
crew was able to finish the job.
Nice work, boss.
Good job, man.
Good job. We got all done. Now you can make your show tonight, Domingo.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Dan, what's happening?
How's it going, Rich?
Ready to go do some shooting?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe I'll give Corey a holler.
Yeah, more
Go
than
shooting
merrier.
with us.
Heck yeah.
You ready to go shoot some sporting clays? Hold on, phone's in. Oh, that's my dad. What's going on, Dad?
Doing good, man. Dan and I are going to go do some trap shooting here. Just want to know if you wanted to come along and go shooting with us.
Well, that's kind of funny because James and I were actually on our way to get J-Dub. We're going to go over to Longmeadow and shoot some sporting clays. You guys want to go over there with us?
That'd be fun. Yeah, we're in, both of us.
We'll just meet you over there in like 30 minutes. Loser buys lunch.
Hey, that sounds like a challenge, man.
All right, we'll see you there.
Okay, sounds good, guy. We'll see you down there.
You know I'm not going to buy lunch.
Yeah, you are.
Loser, bud.
We're headed to our local sporting clays course. It's kind of like golf, just with shotguns instead of clubs.
What's up, Heath?
What's happening, buddy?
Not much. How you doing, man? Thanks for having us today.
Hey, Heath.
We got
Hey,
you
man.
guys. Welcome back,
Yeah,
guys.
thank you.
Then we'll get you your scorecards, get you out there blasting some clays.
Let's do it.
Well, let's get after it.
All right.
There are multiple stations that throw clay targets into the air. Some of the targets bounce along the ground, and some are launched from towers. And unlike golf, the high score wins.
All right, you guys want me to show you how it's done? Corey, hoo-ah. Pull.
J.W. Hoffman.
There you Somebody came to play.
Dan Huss.
You're supposed to hit him.
Trevor Shriveable. Derek Fuller.
Richard Hua.
He's getting that first one.
James Simpson. Oh,
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 now he's getting serious.
there we go. There's 4 left in this thing. I'm one of them, and I'm getting hungry.
1 away from the tie.
No pressure.
7 to tie, 8 to win.
Oh.
Four of us left in this deal. I'm okay if I don't win, as long as it's not Slicer.
Pull. Oh! He broke a leg. Nope.
Pull. Pull.
Whoa. So we're tied at 73, and you got 72?
I'm losing.
Yeah.
First one?
Pull.
Hey, you're tied.
Pull.
Dead. Dead.
Dead, dead.
So I can miss 3 and still beat him. Yep.
James, now there's no pressure.
Pull.
No.
Pull.
Dead.
Oh, that was a duck. You gotta shoot that one over.
Hey.
Come on.
1 away from the tie.
No pressure.
Pull.
Dead. Uh-oh, Dad's out.
7 to tie, 8 to win.
All right, here we go. Pull.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
Well, James finally found his A game.
Dude, man.
Who knew all he needed was a free lunch? When you say you are going to do something, despite the obstacles or the limits, you have to do your best to see them through. Whether it's a tough job, a singing engagement, or losing a bet, You have to be accountable for your actions. And that's why accountability is one of our core values. And that's what makes us who we are.
Next time on Cash Cowboys.
It's a bank eroding up in central Montana. Looks like a lot of the runoff's coming. They want to try to get ahead of that runoff. Biggest thing is going to be getting those crews lined out.
It's a right now deal.
Yeah, it's a right now. Erosion just continue. It's into the root structure of these trees. We'll get back to the office and get a plan going.
At the same time, both Travis's daughter and my kids are competing in the National Western Stock Show in Denver.
You're competing with everybody in the United States. It's not just Colorado people, it's everybody.